travel 3 billion miles away from the warmth of the sun. Out here, at the final frontier of the solar system, the light is 900 times dimmer than on Earth. The sun becomes a distant flickering star lost in a sea of obsidian. For centuries, a ghost was pulling at the orbit of Uranus. A shadow in the dark was tugging at the planet's path, throwing its motion out of alignment. Pure mathematical calculations, not telescopes, were used to predict the exact location of this invisible gravitational force. Logic and numbers alone pointed the way to a world no human had ever seen. When astronomers finally turned their lenses towards those coordinates, there it was, a blue jewel hidden in the shadows. It moves in agonizing silence, having completed only one single orbit since its discovery. Beneath that calm sapphire veil, Neptune is a laboratory of atmospheric madness. Its serene exterior hides the most violent environment in the known universe. Dive deeper past the clouds. Storms here do not simply blow, they scream. Supersonic gales tear across the planet at over 1,200 miles per hour, breaking the sound barrier. At these speeds, your body would disintegrate before the sound of the wind could even reach your ears. In 1989, Voyager 2 witnessed this nightmare for the first time, transmitting data back to a world that assumed Neptune was a quiet sphere. The probe captured the Great Dark Spot, an Earth-sized hurricane of bottomless, swirling chaos. While Jupiter's Great Red Spot has endured for centuries, Neptune's storms are ghosts. When the Hubble telescope looked again, the spot was gone, only to reappear somewhere else entirely. Neptune breathes. Its atmosphere acts as an unpredictable engine, spawning massive shadows that emerge from the darkness to devour everything, before vanishing completely back into the void. Descending thousands of miles beneath the clouds, the supersonic winds give way to a crushing weight. Extreme gravity squeezes carbon atoms with such force that they transform. Under this pressure, they lock into dense, rigid crystalline structures. Deep within the mantle, it literally rains diamonds. Massive, glittering crystals as large as boulders fall through the dense, dark haze. These stones eventually melt into a scorching, electrified liquid ocean, fueling a permanent boiling nightmare beneath the ice. Neptune remains a world of impossible contradictions, frozen on the outside, yet hiding a core hotter than the surface of the sun, and a treasure hoard trapped in a liquid furnace. Where does this energy come from? At such a distance from the sun, everything should be frozen, and yet Neptune radiates more heat than it receives. It generates its own power from deep within. A strange internal furnace glows deep within its core, a fire in the ice. Earth's magnetic field is neat and vertical. Neptune's is chaotic, tilted, and off-center, as if the very heart of the planet is broken. This invisible force creates a distorted shield, interacting with the solar wind in ways that defy standard planetary models. This broken core serves as the hidden, chaotic battery, powering the screaming winds and melting oceans above. Neptune's influence extends far beyond its clouds. The planet acts as a cosmic thief, pulling objects from the deep dark of the outer solar system. Triton was once a wanderer from the frozen Kuiper Belt. Its scarred surface is a world of ice volcanoes, with temperatures near absolute zero. Triton orbits in the wrong direction. It is locked in a retrograde motion, a slow, inevitable spiral toward destruction. One day, Neptune's gravity will pull Triton past the point of no return and tear the moon apart, transforming it into a vast, dark ring system. These rings of debris will become a final crown for the King of the Abyss, a permanent reminder of the planet's destructive gravity. Beyond Neptune, there is only the endless interstellar void. This blue giant stands as the last lighthouse before the total darkness of deep space. The violent, screaming reality of this world gives way to the crushing, total silence of the abyss beyond. Neptune shatters our assumptions about the quiet edge of the world, proving that extreme cold and distance do not equal peace. At the edge of the world, there is no one to catch us if we fall. There is only a realm of supersonic gales, falling diamond rain,
and the indifference of the deep cosmos.